Hey there, it's time for our July market update featuring the newly released RMLS stats from June of 2021. Hi, I'm Julie Williams, and we're still in this really hot market with inventory increasing just ever so slightly to 0.8 months from 0.7 months in May and April. And since 2020 was such a roller coaster ride as we were navigating the pandemic, I've decided to compare the June 2021 stats to June of 2019. At that time, the market was a very robust seller's market, but not quite to the level that we are today, but it was a bit more of a stable market. And the reason I want to compare June stats to June stats is because this is a very seasonal business. And so we want to really try to compare apples to apples as much as we possibly can. So let's dive right into some stats. In June of 2021, we had 4298 new listings. And in June of 2019, we had 4281 new listings. So that figure is almost identical. So I wanted to look back because are we just on par with 2 years ago? So I look back at May. And May of 2021, we had 3971 new listings. So we've definitely increased in new listings for June, but in May of 2019, we had 4902 new listings. So May was bigger than June in 2019, and that's a pretty big difference when you look at May to May. That's 1,000 listings different almost. We are seeing an uptick in new listings this year. So pending sales were at 3534 this June and 3083 in June of 2019. So we're selling more. Closed sales were 3477 this year versus 2756 in 2019. So we're closing more. But those closed sales, we have to remember, are when they close in June, they went under contract in May or even in April. So that is a bit of a delayed figure. Inventory total, as I said, is 0.8 months for June of 2021, and in 2019 we're at 2.4 months, and that was very low at the time. We thought that couldn't get much lower. Obviously it can. And then inventory, just the given number of active listings on average, the kind of daily average, was 2722 this year versus 6735 in 2019. So what's happening is there just aren't older listings sitting on the market as there used to be. There used to be, a lot more older listings to choose from in addition to the new listings. And now they're kind of just selling as soon as they come on the market for the most part. Not every home is like that. Average price has gone way up. Currently, Portland metro area for June, 597,100, and in 2019 we were at 472,700. So that is a big leap in average price of 115,000 or whatever that is. Days on market is currently half of what it was in 2019. In 2019 we were at 42 average days on the market. 2021 we're at 21 average days on the market. That doesn't always give us a clear picture because there are always some homes out there that sit on the market for quite a while, and that can really skew the averages. So I like to look at median when I'm looking at days on market, and our median days on market for June of 2021 was 5. That means most homes were selling during the first weekend. And sometimes they just have a deadline, so they probably had offers in the first couple of days. And in 2019, it was 14, so we were looking at a couple of weeks on the market on average for a home to sell. That's median, not average. So here are average home prices for June and market times for Portland's Westside and suburbs. We have Beaverton Aloha at 483,800 with 11 days on market. Hillsborough Forest Grove with 485,100, 17 days on market. Tigard, Tualatin, Wilsonville, Sherwood at 471,400 with 19 days on market. Northwest Washington County at 645,400 with 11 days on market. West Portland is at 708,000. That's a lot, but 47 days on market on average. So there's definitely some homes sitting on the market longer in West Portland. That could be a county difference because that is Multnomah County versus the others were all Washington County. And then of course we have Lake Oswego, West Lynn, which is mostly Clackamas County. Average price there at $916,900 with 21 days on market. If you'd like more information or are thinking about selling, give me a call. I'm Julie Williams, Principal Broker with Elite Real Estate. My team and I would be happy to coach you through the entire process because I want you to have the best home selling experience ever. Remember, whether upsizing or downsizing, my service will move you.